Field in Seattle, Washington.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cleveland Browns and the Seattle Seahawks.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York.
And off we go from Seattle.
Here's Tariq Woolen bringing it out of his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready, set.
Right out of the gates, here's Smith.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Marquise Goodwin. One play, 75 yards.
And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Graham, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. Well, on that play, they held up quite well.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Tag team tight. Tag team tight.
On 4th down, Smith. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On 4th down, Watson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Watson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns.
Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Woolen will return it from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. There's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin first. He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. 7-7 our score after 1. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time, but nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. And some room to roam now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time, he's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Gino on 1st down. He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Gino. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 8. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. On 1st down, Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson, and he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. To the air yet again, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And some room to work. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From his end zone, Smith on 3rd and long. This complete to Lockett. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Chubb. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have come back to make it a 2-point game. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On first down, Smith. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A shotgun snap for Smith. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts a deep
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 23-yard run. And the Browns have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And he
takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
The York on now for the extra point.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Browns 33, Seahawks 21. King York kicking off for the Browns.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Well, we sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
From the gun, here's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
York now for the extra point.
And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Browns 40, Seahawks 21. King York kicking off for the Browns.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fielded right around the 8.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith.
catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Left wing 19.
To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. On the corner blitz that time, the sack goes to Denzel Ward. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno now to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 34 yards.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Myers connects on the PAT. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Browns drive about to get started. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try to finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
They run again on first down. Chubb.
165 yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And again, it's Chubb. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Watson steps away, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Chubb running right. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to take possession.